So here we have the packaging for Marvel's Bishop. So here's the back of the packaging. Some of the other characters in the line. So we're gonna have Gambit, here's Bishop, Rogue, Storm, Wolverine. So I've picked up Magneto, Wolverine, and Bishop so far. Here's the front of the packaging. Like these have started showing up in Target and some Walmarts. I've seen mine in Target. I haven't been to Walmart yet. But that's the packaging. It's supposed to be X-Men 97, just a continuation of the old show that was on Fox Kids in the 90s, if anybody remembers that. Hey, here's Bishop. It's got the old school head on here. But anyway, I've changed the head just for the beginning of this review. It does fit. If you have the old Bishop laying around and you want to pop the head on, like the skin tone is off just a little bit, but you can't really look down too much. And if you want to put the other head sculpt on the old body, looks like he's got a small head because this head doesn't move. Like he can look into his chest. So if you want to experiment, if you have the other Bishop laying around. But so the head fits on there nice and snug. He can look up about that far. He can look down about this far. Of course, you can turn 360. This cape doesn't really come off. I haven't gotten it to come off. It seems like once you take the head off and try to take off the cape, it feels like it's like molded in back there. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's like pegged in or glued and pegged back there. So I like the old school one better, the red one, but we haven't seen the show yet, so we don't know what color it will be. And he's got the his mark right here on his, I think that's an M, it looks like. You can see, and then on the previous Bishop, you can see that as well. It's more towards the front of the eye, and this one's like towards the side of the face. So the good thing is this is a fully pinless body here. Double jointed. Like he can pivot, like shin twist, ankle pivot. It's got a hole in the foot for a stand, same as the other leg. Then pinless arms as well. And like this armband is molded in place on both. He also comes with his weapon. Doesn't look like he can add any effects to this one. And the plastic, sort of this gummy plastic, once again, they've been doing it for G.I. Joes. Now it's creeped into Marvel Legends. But he can hold his blaster like that. And then you can store it in the back like that, or whatever way you prefer. It's your toy. I think that looks better, so you can just reach back and grab it. You can have him reach back and grab it. Yeah. The only other feature he comes with, we have like a fisted hand on one side and a trigger hand on the other. He comes with 2 more hands. Comes with the trigger hand for the left hand, and he comes with the another trigger hand. Yeah, that's odd. I got 2 trigger hands, and this one looks like a trigger hand too, or it might just be a gripping hand, but it's a little different in the molding. And when you take the hand off, the wrist gauntlet comes off. And you can slide it back on here. And like you can just push it forward on here if you want to get rid of the gap between his glove and the skin. That little gap, and you just push it forward. Let's see if he holds the gun better with this hand. Yeah, he holds it a little better. But he doesn't come with a lot of features, but it's a big upgrade over the old one. Let's just put the head back on this old one here. Like the armbands on this old one actually do move, but I like how the new one they're molded in. He's pretty much got the same type of uniform. He's got a symbol on that right shoulder, the new one doesn't, and on the old one he's got another symbol on the left shoulder, the new one doesn't. But once again, we haven't seen the cartoon, or at least I haven't, to see what he looks like and the rest of the X-Men are going to look like. But he should be showing up at your local stores. I say pick him up if you're a fan of Bishop and a fan of X-Men. So there he is. Thanks for watching. Peace.